Welcome back to Clemens Point, everyone. So, in this episode, good morning, Pearson. In this episode, we're going to do some hunting. We've got very precious little of the legendary beasts. I think we've perhaps only got one of them. So, let's have a look at the map. So, what we do have is this fish down here, which I think I'm going to start with, because in the last episode, or one very recently, we got some lake lures and some swamp lures and some river lures, and basically to whop it on the end of our line and see if we can't pick up these legendary fish. So I'm going to have a go at that. But then there's also these legendary animals here, and I think there could be coyotes, there could be wolves. I'm not sure what they are, but I want them and their pelts. I want them real bad. So I think the first port of call, we'll go and do some fishing because it's nearest. Should we just see what people are about?
Good to be warm. Sure. So what do you think, Arthur, of Dutch's latest plan?
You know me, I never did much thinking.
I know you like to hide behind the angry moron act, but it's a thin enough veneer.
If you say so.
Time to start thinking, Arthur, before it's too late.
Hosea is resigned to the fact that the gang are on borrowed time. Dutch is fighting, but Hosea is kind of making contingencies. He doesn't agree with this plan, he never has, but he's just going along with it, but not with all his heart. I think maybe Dutch can feel that he's losing his sort of voice of reason and his support from Hosea.
Morgan.
And that's hurting him a bit. Okay, legendary fish. Come on then, Rochambeau. You'll remember that we lost Lafayette a few episodes back in a most tragic accident that was the blame laid fully on me. Poor horse. But I think I'm over it. I'm over it. You know, I got over it fairly quickly because we've got our lovely Rochambeau, so it's all right. But yeah. So this legendary fish, we picked up the scent of it when we were fishing with Kieran O'Driscoll, and he took us out to this area over here. We did some fishing. We saw a skinny dipper, who we murdered brutally. But we'll just skip along to the spot and see what's what. Do you know what? Let's see. Good morning. I probably made the wrong plan there. I should have shot him and then grabbed his boat. So I might do that now. I want his boat because I think that might be the best way to grab this ruddy, bloody legendary fish. Thank you, sir. I'll just steal your boat. Is this the right time to get this fish? Who knows? What time is it? Midday. It's probably not the right time, you know.
Let's see if anything's biting.
But we'll just do a few casts and see. And then I might have to just sort of come back at a different time.
Okay.
No, do you know what? I don't think I'm here at the right time. I think I've got to come early morning. I believe. So we'll leave it there for now. We'll go and try our luck with a wolf or a coyote or whatever those four-legged beasts are. So we've got to remember we have a boat within our dock here that we can pick up and use at any time. But look, the Flatiron Lake is really sort of fogged at the moment. And there's all this land. Well, there might be something going on down here that we just don't know about. We had a look around these islands, and it didn't offer too much, bar a few sort of cool animals that we could hunt. But we should go out in the boat and have a little look around here. So maybe next time we go fishing for that one, maybe early in the morning, we will grab the boat and have a look around here too. But if anyone's got any tips on the best time of day to catch these type of fellows, do let me know. I'd be interested. There we are. So we're going to head up to here. And it's outside road, so we will be able to use our guns. But whether it's the right time of day, who knows?
There we go.
So we can't use weapons in roads, but hopefully this is just outside roads. All these beasts we're passing. You've entered legendary. Hunt this legendary animal by finding and inspecting the clues. Right, so first up, let's find the weapons that we're going to want. I'm going to go for a double-barreled shotgun. I'm going to go for the rolling block rifle. And how are these guys doing? Schofield revolver. And the double action revolver. They do need cleaning first. Let's give those clean. And next one. It doesn't take much off, but I think it's we're dealing in percentages, but sometimes I think that makes the difference between one shot and two shots. And maybe we should go to the gunsmith and just maybe spec up some of these weapons that we haven't spec'd up for a while, or could do with customizing, improving, whatever. I do neglect the guns. I do know that. My kind of focus is always the story, and the gameplay kind of comes second. Although I do enjoy it, but I don't focus on optimizing it, which I should do. I need to definitely do more of that as I'm playing through these titles. Okay, right, we're looking for a clue for whatever beast this is. So I'm just going to head down into the woods here, see if we can't pick something up. Bearing in mind, we're right on top of where it's marked. There is our first thing. What is it?
We got a trail.
We got a trail of fox.
Way ahead of me.
Legendary fox. Okay. Where's it want to take me? Over here. hardly see this trail at times. There's another thing over here, look. Broken sticks. God, he's really getting good at
Looks a way off.
finding the trail now. Right, we're up here. Oh, back up towards Rochambeau. Where's my trail gone? Stop cold. Stop dead. But is there anything to look at? There's something up there. Claw marks, maybe. Inspect fur.
Gotta be close.
Okay. Oh, we're out in the open. I prefer to get this guy with a well-placed sniper shot, really. Something more down here. Is that it? That's it. Oh man! Where's it gone now? Where's it gone now? One didn't cut it. One did not cut it. Oh, it did. It did. He ran away, but he was an ill one. Okay, well let's skin it. Let's get all its gubbins. Legendary fox pelt, stringy meat, and 10 deadeye gubbins. Very cool. Alright, well we can put this on Rochambeau, wherever she is. A sweet General S. What's the... imagine it's just General. I was just saying what's the female term for a General, but it's going to be just General. General Rochambeau. Okay, that we get. Yes, ticked off like a motherfucker. Like a mofo. Right, up to this one. This is one we struggled with quite greatly last time we did this.
Okay there.
What is that over there, do you think? That's a buck, which we've got plenty of. Okay, one down. Failed to get the fish. Succeeded in the fox. Now, I think this is perhaps a coyote, which are devilish, to say the least. So, I definitely want to try and get one in the face with the bolts, the sniper rifle. Last time it said too much disturbance in the area or something like that. I don't know what that was. There was someone camping in the nearby place, and I did clear them out, but it didn't reenact, so it didn't come back online. So after we've got these legendary chaps, we're going to go and see the trapper. Although, if we died now and lost this pelt, it would automatically go to the trapper, because we only get one chance at these legendary pelts, and the game thankfully doesn't take it away. All right, well, we're here, but it's not said you've entered legendary territory, has it? Why not? I'm going to look for a clue, but I don't think it's online. There's deer over there, which is fine. Just having a scan around, there's just nothing. We're still in that general area, right? Yeah, we're right on top of where it's supposed to be. But I cannot see anything glowing and orange and inviting and clue-like in the general area. I mean, there's that. But who wants that? Do you know what? We'll get back on Rochambeau and we'll try and find something else. There's more. There is more. That's not worked for us there. So there's one right up in the Grizzlies up here, which is a way by, and that's the one we found with Hosea when we went. And we actually saw that bad boy, but we couldn't pick him up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Emerald Ranch, because I had a tip from my mate Messiah Quinn on the Twitters, and he said that when we're in Emerald Ranch, go and look up at the mansion with binoculars, because there's a clue that could possibly give us more information on a mystery that we stumbled across while reading the paper, and I'll dig it out again once we get there. But when we get there, I'm just going to have a little look. It might be a wild goose chase, because I might get the wrong house or be confused with the general area. And if you're not following me on Twitter, and you do use Twitter, do so, because I sort of retweet gaming things that I like. I also have polls to help choose next Let's Plays, and just generally it's a great way to keep in touch with me. We've been here. This is the stables, so we have been around here. So yeah, so in the description of this video will be my link to my Twitter handle. So look me up, follow me, and all will be well. Okay, have we got a? We've got a bounty as well, so let's. We will pay that off, but I just want to go into Emerald Ranch first. The big house. Look at the top window of the big house in Emerald Ranch. Top window of the big house. With your binoculars. So let's have a look at that. Well, it's kind of a curtain drawn. We've got these other windows. We've got that window. This is the only open window. Maybe we'll go a bit closer. I'm hearing something. Maybe we'll go around the back. No, there's definitely sort of net curtains drawn there, isn't there? Maybe it happens at a certain time? Night time, maybe? Let's just have it. Well, this is definitely the biggest house in the area. So what I might do, let's have a look at this one here. What I might do is go and have a little sleep and come back at night time and just see. What the bloody hell we can see. Alright, back to reality. Front top window. All these foxes. Hope I'm not going to go run over. Front top window.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Sorry, mate.
Ha! You almost danced with fire right there.
Nothing there. That's gone off. Maybe it just doesn't happen. It only happens occasionally. Front top window. Right, sorry, Messiah Quinn, I've missed that. If you can give a bit more context than that, if you see this, that'd be grand. But that's something I definitely want to find out more about. Princess Isabeau, a European princess that went missing in these parts, was never seen again. But she's got birthmarks and recognisable features. I think she disappeared when she was a young girl, but now she'd be an adult. I think that's the trick of it. Right, let's go and pay off this. This bounty first, and then let's go and get that bear. Oh, Rosenbow, slow down, love.
Welcome, welcome. Be a lot easier for you once you're all square.
So poor old Rosenbow was a bit agitated there. Let's manoeuvre this beautiful beast out of here. Oh, she's not well.
Whoa, girl, easy now.
Right. So, onward and upward towards O'Crea's Run, where we might. I've not been here for ages. We went up there to have a little look at the to try and find this bear, but we failed miserably. But we had some great adventures, and I came across one of those got someone panning for gold, and we listened to him while he found some gold, and then we shot his head off, and took his gold. A very memorable moment for me. Which is what I love about these games, these little excursions you go on, these little adventures, and then all these things string together. And just make for these interconnected, wonderful moments. Adventures. Okay, I'm gonna kill both these guys. And rescue this dude.
Get me off this horse, huh?
I'm gonna try, my buddy. I'm gonna try. So these are bounty.
Be a friend and help me down.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to slap him.
Come on, don't leave me on this thing.
Alright, what have you got for us? Cut free.
Come on, pal.
Maybe he's got a tip?
Off of me.
Nice burglary tip, maybe?
Don't know who's dumber. You or them.
No.
Somebody help me.
Just gonna cut you a new spine. So I could have taken them in for the bounty itself, but he might have something on him. I can't be bothered to go off course. 46 cents and some bitters. Okay, well it's not always fruitful. Sometimes they give you a tip, which is good. And there's another guy up here. Okay. Oh, witness, where? Where's this witness? Here? Is this the guy? There's another one coming up. So we need to get him as well. Right, so to those guys.
Let's go, girl.
So after we've been up to see the bear. Oh, another bloody witness. Where's he?
Yep.
Where's he gone? Oh, she's not happy. Rochambeau's not happy with all this. Ah. What might also be interesting.
Yep.
Right, we really need to sort out this dishonour meter here, because I really want to access those alternate story lines later on in this game. So we may need to go on a rampage. Any ideas where you want me to go and cause some mischief?
Slow up now.
You ever look at a tombstone?
Yeah.
There we go. That didn't cause any dishonour. I think it should have done. Right, we'll leave these guys. Don't want to cause too much mischief. Righty-ho. So what sort of time is it? Coming up 5 in the morning. So we've timed it well to get there for early morning. So we've got a bit of daylight. And we can see just what we're doing. But look at the clouds. I don't think it's going to be the most beautiful day. Oh, we're coming up to it now. So I want to make sure I've got the shotgun. So I don't think this is going to be an easy one. And also, I'm going to... should we have slugs? And on here, let's have some high velocity rounds. Right, I'm going to head up here in a minute. Right, we've entered legendary territory. Okay, so let's do this by the numbers. And on here, let's make sure we've got decent enough stuff going on. Do you know what, I'm going to keep it on regular because I don't want to run out of bullets. And I also want to make sure we're fully stocked for meat and all sorts of things like that. And then we want to fill up our... If we go to tonics, fully restores Deadeye and fortifies moderately. Yes, please. And then maybe we'll fortify our health as well. Fully restores health and fortifies slightly damages health core. Fully restores health and fortifies moderately. Okay, bear. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Broken sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but bears will never hurt me. There's another one over here. So we have tried this one twice before. Once with Hosea, and once when we're trying to track it. There it is up there. Do you see it? That's the badger, isn't it? That is the beast. Okay. I think this is the best course of action.
The hell back!
Whoa! 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 Break free! 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 Ah! Kill him! Kill him! Do him! Have him! Have him! Get him! Right, shotgun. Man, alive! That was amazing. God, 3 in the face and it didn't work. And then he's absolutely ruined me, so that health really did us a favour then. Oh man, he's got my hat. Give me my hat. Thank you. Right, well, let's get to the trapper, I think, and see what we can get. Oh, berry goodness. That is an enormous, enormous bear. Right, what's it giving us? Legendary bear pelt, big game meat, legendary bear claw, animal fat, 10 gubbins, whatever they are, 10 Deadeye meter points. Well done, Roshenbow. Right, to the trapper. So I think we're going to have to go all the way over to Strawberry for this one. Unless there's one nearer. Let's have a look. It's a bit daft that there's 2 just in West Elizabeth, but none anywhere. There's going to be one in Saint Denis, but we're not going to go there for a while. We don't want to go there for a while. We're quite welcome to go there now, should we wish. But that ain't good. Okay, so on the way, are there any more legendary beasts? There's not, I don't think. Not that we know of. No. Well, let's head all the way over to the trapper. And then get this done, and we can choose some stuff. So unless something delicious happens on the way over, or we come across some things to hunt, I will see you there.
Hey, you already.
So I'm interested to see what this guy wants. So I'm going to get off and have a look at him, have a chat. He's hunting, I think.
Well, how you go? Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
What are you tracking, buddy?
Okay, sure. Good luck.
Just see how this works out. He's going to introduce us to a new animal, hopefully.
Yep. She's laying a good trail.
What have you found? Focus on the bear track. Ooh, another bear, eh? All the way up here? Well, I can't fit any more bears on here. But because I've tracked it... Moonstone Pond. Well, I was hoping because I've tracked it, it's going to... it's going to sort of mark it on the map, but it hasn't.
These droppings are fresh.
Maybe this is a big grizzly bear. I think he's just... we're going to steal his kill. Fuck! Another bear! Right, come on. No. Woo! We've fallen for the same trick twice. So, let's skin this because we're going to not be able to fit it on our horse. It's a poor pelt, but we've got 3 or 4 grizzly bears now, so it's going to give us a new challenge. That's Master Hunter 5. We're racing through these, so that's great. This next one is kill 5 cougars with your bow, then skin them. That seems impossible. Right, look at us. We're ailing after all that wrestling with bears. Right, let's just let our cause feed our meter. Come on, Roche. Right, sorry, we'll carry on. Okay, we're just coming up to the trapper now, so we're going to give him our legendary bits and bobs. But I was just thinking, we've probably received some things for the talisman items, which the trapper doesn't deal in. That's for the fence.
So,
Yeah.
buying or selling?
Definitely going to give you some gear.
Right, let's see.
So, I'm going to keep the claws, because I think that's part of the talisman affair. But we've got the legendary fox pelt.
Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this.
And what else we got? Go on, you can have that sparrow. You can have that crow.
Make good use of that.
What else would you like? Don't use too much of that, so you can have a bit of that. And that's your lot, I reckon. Maybe give him a bit of game
Make
meat.
something pretty with that.
The trapper can now use legendary bear pelt to craft garments. So let's look at what you can offer us
Nothing
here.
quite like wearing your best day's work.
Garment sets, the bear hunter. So we can get the legendary bear hat, which is absolutely awesome. And I'm wearing that immediately. Do you remember we had a skunk one with the little cute little paws coming down, which looked not very scary at all. But this is definitely the part. So I'm definitely wearing this. But the rest of them, the full set, they need...
I don't sell to stores. You want my wares?
we need
Right
a
here's the
perfect
one place to
bison.
find them.
Let's just write this down. So, bison. We need a perfect bull hide. I've never come across a bull. I've come across a cow, just not a bull. And these riding gloves, we need a boar, and they're pretty easy to
Best
find.
gloves I
Okay.
ever saw belonged to a
So,
trapper
bison,
up
bull,
in
boar.
Bodo.
3 Bs.
Albino beaver fur. Softest thing I ever touched.
Now, we also got ourselves... Did we hand in the
Awful
fox?
cunt, but not so many know their way around a needle and thread.
So, we've got the skunk mountain hat, the vests. So, what do we... What's happening with that fox, then? The trophy, the beast of prey. Oh, we can have the legendary buck and fox range gloves. Excellent. Look at those.
I'd wager I can travel
Aren't they handsome? They go with our chaps, don't they?
anyone can with nothing but a horse and a saddle.
Man, we're really specking ourselves up here. Nothing for that. So I wonder what else the fox can contribute to. It can contribute to the moccasins as well, which are a bit understated, to be fair.
Best trapper I ever knew. My fourth wife.
Beast of prey.
Find a trail while the bloodhound was still sniffing its own ass. Hell of a woman. Rest her soul.
2 perfect fox pelts.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
Right. Well, let's go and absolutely sort ourselves out with these new items then. I think we may need to go... Yeah, we haven't got that bear hat yet. We need to go and get ourselves sorted. So what we'll do, we'll ride into Strawberry, get changed in our new gear, and then make a plan for the next episode. Let's go into Strawberry. Okay, so bath, change, and then make a plan. God, we are filthy. Filthy.
You ugly bastard.
Oh, he's so self-deprecating. Why do you do that to yourself? Right, where can I change clothes? Change clothes. Okay, definitely going to have the... I'm a bit confused, it's not in the inventory. I think we need to go back to the trapper, hold on. I don't know what happened there. I may have not even bought it, so let's see if we can find out what's happened there. Right. Craft.
Good choice.
There we are, we've got it now. So we bought the gloves.
Like I wish country folk had any damn money.
Okay, so it's just the hat we were missing. We've got the gloves on. And there we are. Wolfie Wolf. Beary Bear. Okay, well that's a bit of a shame that we knackered that up. Because in Strawberry, what we do have is a mystery goings on in the general store. So when we come back, we're going to start with that. Because if we look here, come down to this shop robbery, Strawberry General Store. The shopkeeper in the general store over at Strawberry is rumoured to be running a secret moonshine operation. Look around the shop to investigate. So we can find out more about that. So we'll do that at the start of the next episode. Thanks, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video from me, the Patient Wolf, and if you did, leave a like or a comment. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for more of my unique gaming content. Furthermore, if inclined, visit my Patreon page for details on how to further support my work. Thanks again for watching.